bringing you a glimpse of the airwaves from the heartland of America.
Alpha Fox, Zero Fox.
Alpha Fox, Zero Fox. Good to hear you. 5 and 9.
There we go. Alpha Fox, Zero Fox.
I'm Michael, Alpha Foxtrot, Zero Foxtrot.
Are you live streaming this?
Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another live stream of Heartland Ham Radio. I'm your host, Michael. My call sign's AF0F, Alpha Foxtrot, Zero Foxtrot. I'm coming to you live today from my home QTH here in the Kansas City metropolitan area, ready to dive into another ham radio live stream. So we're going to do some more park hunting in the Parks on the Air program today. These are folks that have taken their amateur radio equipment out into the park, and they're operating within the bounds of those parks, and they're trying to make contacts with folks like us. It can be other folks out in other parks. It could be people at home. It can be people out mobile. They're just trying to make contacts with anybody while they're out in the park. So I'll be narrating as we go today, just as I usually do. But if you have any questions, let me know in the comments or in the chat. I'd be happy to address those. Before we get started today, I just want to say a big thank you to the awesome community for tuning in and supporting the Heartland Ham Radio channel. I've really enjoyed sharing this hobby with you all. I always love getting your comments and feedback. I'm good on QRZ if you want to send me an email. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on another new video or update. All right, so I've got the radio on. We'll see how the bands are today, and the antenna's tuned up, and let's go ahead and get started this morning. Let's see who we have on the air. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday so far. All right, here's some folks out there. I've got the spotting page up here. Start here. I'm going to start here. We've got a couple 40 meters. Some of these are DX. I've got a couple here in North America. Maybe I'll just quick tune through these and see if we've got anybody I can hear. Per usual, 40's pretty noisy during the day for me. There's a little bit of something. Do see some activity on the waterfall. None of these are any of those POTA spots, though. Yeah. All right, let's jump to 20 meters. We'll see what we got. See if we can get anybody on 20. And you guys, I'm so excited about this. I realized this morning. I was looking at my logbook, kind of getting set up for this morning, and I am 3 QSOs away from hitting 10,000 QSOs in my log. So I'm super excited about that. So if we get some folks, somebody could be my 10,000th contact this morning. So, good morning, Fox. Fox says, I'm about to head out to a park, 20-meter band. Conditions were ideal, but Europe was open. Awesome. All right. I don't think that was the activator. I think that was another park-to-park that I just heard there.
QSL, Copy Charlie Alpha 4894. Good luck with your activation. 7-3. Roger, roger. Will do.
I don't think that was the Victor Echo 9. Yeah, I just don't hear the activator on that one. Somebody's really close here. Yeah, a little noisy today. Not as good as it was last weekend.
Out here, wrap things up, so I'm going to be wrapping up pretty soon, too. So have yourself a great day.
Is that the activator?
Thank you, 73.
Yeah, it is the activator.
This is KC7 PRD.
All right, we've worked them several times before.
Kilo Bravo 1, come on back to Kilo Bravo 1.
Got Brian in Utah this morning.
Zulu Alpha what? Zulu Alpha what? Thank you so much, Zach. Thank you so much, David. Got you coming in. You're pretty quiet. You're about a 5.3 right now.
Sounds good. He sounds better than like a 5.3, 5.4 that I'm seeing him on the meter here.
Thank you so much, Kilo Bravo 1, Zulu Alpha Charlie. Thank you so much for the 5-4 from
Maybe
Connecticut.
5.5 on the peaks, maybe.
73, sir. Have yourself a great day. This is Kilo Golf 7, Papa Radio Delta.
Alpha Foxtrot 0 Foxtrot.
For Foxtrot station, please. Alpha Foxtrot, please come back.
Alpha Fox 0 Fox.
Thank you so much. Michael, got you coming in. You're loud and clear, 5 and 7.
Roger, Roger. Thanks for the 5-7. I got you 5-5 on the peaks into Kilo Sierra. 55 Kansas this morning.
Thank you, sir. Get you in the logbook again, sir. 73.
73, have fun.
Thank you. Yours, Ed.
Park.
All right.
Kilo
Got
November
one.
9 station, please.
I was a little worried there when we started that
Kilo 9 station.
band conditions
Kilo
were
9
going to be
station.
another one of those not so great days. But all right, we got one in.
Kilo Delta 9 Zulu
Let's get
Sierra
Papa
Papa
Romeo
Sierra.
Delta respotted here on the spotting page. 5-5 from Kansas.
Thank you so much for the 5-9 Kilo Delta 9 Zulu Sierra Papa. And I've got you also as a 5 and 9 as well, sir.
All right, see who else we got this morning. Waterfall's not nearly as full as it was last weekend. I don't know if some of that was the contest last weekend, the NAQP, or... Oh, there's somebody. Pretty sure I worked Josh before. Only one time. I was with my old call sign too. He's really light. He's faded. He's a little bit rough there. QSB there. I'll leave him in the scratch space. Let's keep running through the list here. A couple of these spots are a little bit old.
CQ, Parks on Air, Kilo November 4, November, Bravo, Juliet.
Boy, they're booming in here. I worked them before?
That's Kilo
Yep.
1, Foxtrot, Uniform, Foxtrot.
Them 5 times before.
Kilo Charlie 1 again.
Must be using a
CQ, Parks on Air,
Yeah, I think they're using a
November
recorder.
4, November, Bravo, Juliet.
Alpha Foxtrot 0 Foxtrot.
Alpha Foxtrot 0, Foxtrot, 55 in the US, 9935.
Roger, Roger. I got you about a 5-2 into Kilo Sierra, 52 Kansas this morning.
Roger, thanks for Kansas, thanks for out, 73.
73, have fun. It always throws me if they have a different voice on the recorder. I'm all for using the recorder, but sometimes it just throws me. You hear one on the recorder and one on the over the air. I think maybe you stepped on somebody. All right. Let's get that.
Kilo November 4, November, Bravo, Juliet, Georgia.
I think that was the actual. That was the voice I thought I heard when I made the.
CQ, Parks on Air,
There's the
Kilo
recorder.
November 4, November, Bravo, Juliet.
All right. We're 2 away from 10,000 here.
Kilo 0, Alpha Delta Bravo, 55 in the US, 993.
Well, I appreciate the advice, and you're right. There's a lot of them out here. I'm in a park in Big Fall, Louisiana, which is in the middle of the swamp. But good luck and have a good day.
You too. Stay safe.
Yours, man.
Make sure I got the right call sign here.
Victor Alpha 2. Man, you're down on my noise. I'm just not getting you. I apologize. I'm trying. If you'll try one more time.
I think I saw him about a 5.3 on the peaks.
I'm sorry, buddy. The band's just not helping me out with you. I apologize. I just got some noise here. If I try me back in a little while, hopefully it'll get a little bit better. I apologize. I can't hear you.
Let's see if I've worked Craig before.
You are then.
I'd like to make sure that's his call sign. There it is. Now he's fading on me. Come back up.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot. Michael, I got you 5-9 into my park 2377.
Roger, Roger. I got you 5-3 into Kilo Sierra, 53 into Kansas this morning.
Appreciate you hunting out there. I see we made a QSO back somewhere along the line, and thank you for hunting me today, buddy.
Roger, Roger. 73. Have fun. Be safe.
7-3, have a good day, buddy. Yours, Ed.
Yep, one other QSO with him. He made a contact with me on one of my activations back in February.
377.
Alright, Charlie Papa Bravo, we'll get them respotted. Alright, we're one away from 10,000. 10,000 contacts since I started almost 2 years ago back in ham radio. I think it was end of September in 2023. Alright, see who's going to be number 10,000 here. I'd like to get somebody that's nice and strong. Thought I had somebody there. Pretty light. Yeah, Arkansas is going to be a little...
5 into Utah.
Not much of noise on that. All right, let's jump down to 128, 17 meters here. I see some spots here on 17.
Only about an hour and a half drive from the home in Portland to the coast here. Today it's supposed to hit over 100 degrees in Portland, but here it'll probably go up to the 70s or 80s, maybe much cooler than Portland. This is always cooler in the summer and a little warmer in the winter. We're separated from...
All right, let's jump down to 15. Maybe we'll get somebody on 15 here. I was happy with 15 last weekend for the NAQP. Most activity I've seen on 15 meters for a while this summer. Not hearing any of these folks are really seeing anything on the waterfall either. Anything on 10? 10's been a little rough here lately too. Alright, let's roll back up to the top here. We've got a couple new spots here. Back on 20.
Ontario, in the lodge, 70 Creek. Parks of the air, yours at. Kilo 5, Lima Parks of the air, yours at.
If I could get my fingers to cooperate here. There we go.
Kilo Delta 0 again.
Alright, we hooked. Is that Josh one other time?
Kilo
Same park.
0 Alpha Zulu Golf. I've got you a 4x5 and 45 North Texas.
It's kind of fading on me a little bit here.
I've got you 4x5 and 45 North Texas. My park, US 3051. Go ahead.
5152, at least right now. Recenter the waterfall there.
Kilo 5, Whiskey Juliet Lima, Park on the air, sure, is that?
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
Alpha Foxtrot, something Foxtrot.
Call sign Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
0 Fox, I've got you a 57 North Texas.
Roger, Roger. I got you 5-2 into Kilo Sierra, 52 Kansas. And just so you know, you're my 10,000th contact since I've been returned to amateur radio.
10,000, lucky 10,000. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for getting me. Happy to be your 10,000, Michael. Have a great day, 73.
73, have fun.
Kilo 5, Whiskey Juliet Lima, Park on the air, sure, is that? Mobile station again.
All right, got him in the
Alpha,
wall.
Alpha 3, Oscar, 5-8, North Texas, in. US 59 Missouri, thanks for getting in the lodge, 73 to you.
All right, got him respotted.
Hold on, K5WJF,
I see lots of folks spot. I wish I could hear more to this morning. Oh, there's maybe somebody. Get back down here to see if we can hear W3ARD again. I thought I heard Whiskey 2 Hotel Whiskey Kilo. That's a different. Oh, that's Kilo 4 Uniform Sierra.
POTA, this is Kilo 4 Uniform Sierra for Parks on the air.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot. Good morning. Your 59 Park US 0670 in Virginia.
Roger, thank you so much for the park in Virginia. I got you 5-2 into Kilo Sierra, 52 into Kansas this morning.
Thanks very much, Candace. 73, this is Kilo 4 Uniform Sierra.
Almost faded to nothing on me there. Is that a club call? Yep. Respot them. 5-2 from Kansas. I think there was an update to the Windows Notepad app or something. Some of those shortcut keys are acting funky this morning. All right, let's see if we can get Whiskey 3 ARD. He was on 14254. Still spotted, 3 minutes old. There it is. Boy, he's really light. Maybe? Just barely in there. Alright, let's see. Keep running through these. That's the way conditions are going to be today.
Kilo Juliet 5, Golf India Hotel. Good morning, Curtis. You're 5-8 into US 1985.
Recognize that call sign. 5 times before. Looks like they're in Ohio today.
Good to hear. Yeah, I've had some adjacent channel stuff interfering on my end as well, but we're soldiering through it. 73, and thanks for hunting. 73, Kilo 7, Pacific KC1 and E.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot. Good morning, you're 5-6 into US 1985.
Roger, I got you 5-1 into Kilo Sierra, 51 into Kansas this morning.
Kilo Delta 51 Kansas, 73.
73, have fun.
Kilo 7, Pacific KC1 and E.
All right. He sounded stronger than a 5-1. It just wasn't even moving the meter.
This is Kilo Charlie 1 November Echo, KC1 and E.
Get them respotted. I'm so happy to hear some folks out there today.
Roger, thank you so much. I have you 5-9 here instead of 6. 73.
Hear an activator in there really light.
Juliet 5, Lima November India.
Tango, QSL.
There's some noise in there. Put the noise blanker on. Or the noise reduction. I don't know if that helps or hurts.
Roger that, Alpha. Have you at a 5-5?
Got some new spots here. Oh, I think I heard somebody. There we go. Oh, he was stronger.
5-7 in Iowa. Appreciate the contact.
5-1, 4-1. It was faded away on that. I'll give him a second here.
There you go, 2x2.
Tried the other antenna quick. He was gone in the noise on the other antenna.
Okay, 6.50.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot. Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
Kilo Delta 0, continue your Suffolk.
He's hearing me.
Got it that time. Good audio. Kilo Delta 0. Good audio. I like the audio on this. Yeah, the band is up and down. You'll hear somebody 5'9" and they're 5'2".
That's the truth.
Sir, and have a good day. Whiskey 5 Delta Officer Charlie, calling TC POTA and US 3033.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot. Suffix is Foxtrot. Suffix is Foxtrot. Again, Alpha Fox, 0 Fox. Alpha Fox, 0 Fox. Alpha Fox, 0 Fox. The suffix is Foxtrot. Foxtrot. Roger, 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 roger.
Got it. Okay. You came up that time. You were a 5'7" that time.
Roger, roger. You came up as well. I got you about a 5-2 Kilo Sierra, 52 Kansas.
Thank you for Kansas. Appreciate you being there. Great call sign. I like that.
All right, we got him. I thought we were going to lose him there. And my last contact with them was at my activation in April at a park. All right, so I get them respotted. 52, US Kansas. Fighting the QSB today. All right. Got a rag chew on top of that one. Some of these spots are starting to get a little old. There's a new one. Kilo Echo 2 Mike Tango. Not hearing him. Check these 17-meter spots out again. Obviously a lot quieter here on 17. Oh, I kind of hear that one.
Whiskey 6, Papa Uniform Golf Park to Park.
I think that was a park to park, not the activator. Got a couple spots on 12 meters here. I can kind of hear him. Looks like there's 3 activators out there. I don't hear anybody on 10 meters again today. Let's go just check a couple of these 40-meter spots. Sometimes we can get lucky. Yeah, 20 is almost noisier than 40 is. No go on those. Oops. Oh, I already respotted them. I watch my colors. Whole reason I respot folks is so I don't get them twice. We'll switch over to digital if we run out here on the voice side. Oh, there's a pile up. I didn't hear the activator there. They're piled in tight there.
Into my park, 6836. All right, please stand by for second off.
This is Whiskey Alpha 4 here in Hotel House.
I got a 2.
257 into the park, QSL.
They sound great. For now.
Thank you so much, 73.
Kilo Delta 4, Echo X-Ray Sierra. This is Kilo Whiskey 4, Charlie Zulu.
Let's see if I've worked them before.
59 into my park.
You got me on an activation in Missouri. And the second call sign is new for me.
QSL 55 in Alabama, please stand by for second off.
That sounded really good.
This is Whiskey
See if I have this
Alpha
part.
4, Sweet Home, Alabama.
No, it's a new
I have
park
you
for me, too.
5-9 into the park, QSL.
Can't tell if they're working a list or if...
Kilo 0 Whiskey Mike Lima, park to park, go. QSL to 59 into park 2306, and I have a second operator for you.
This is Whiskey Alpha 4, Sierra Hotel Alpha. You are 5-9 into park 6836, QSL. Good luck with your activation as well, 73.
60 photo, 60 photo, 60 parks on the air, Kilo Whiskey 4, Charlie Zulu.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
Alpha Foxtrot 0 Foxtrot. This is Kilo Whiskey 4, Charlie Zulu. I have you at 5757 my park, US 6836.
Roger, Roger. I got you 55 into Kilo Sierra, 55 into Kansas this morning.
QSL to 55, please stand by for second off.
Standing by.
This is Whiskey Alpha 4, Sierra Hotel Alpha. You are 5-7 into the park, QSL.
Roger, Roger. Got you both 55. Thanks for being out there today. Have fun. 73.
Thanks for the contact, 73.
All right, get them logged. Well, the ones that are coming in today are strong. The ones that are light, just gobbled up by the QSB. That's all right. Even a bad day on the radio is better than no day on the radio. All right, 286. We'll get these folks respotted.
Whiskey Delta 0, Bravo, Nancy. This is Kilo Whiskey 4, Charlie Zulu. Have you 59, 69 my park, US 6836.
All right, got them in the log and respotted.
59 Minnesota, please stand by for second.
Good afternoon, this is Whiskey Alpha 4, Sierra Hotel Alpha. You are 5-9 into the park.
All right, got another spot up here on 302. Somebody tuning up. I hear them in there. They're really light. It's a new call for me, too. Oh, man. 31, 41, maybe. So light. Just checking to see if we got any new spots here. I think he's going to be too light for me to get. Boy, they're really light. Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot. Roger, I got you 41 Kilo Sierra, 41 Kansas. 73, have fun. B59 in the noise for me. But we got him in there. Thought I was going to have to work harder for that one. All right, Kilo Echo 2, Mike Tango. That's a new activator for me. New Jersey. Yeah, if you're joining us live, pop into the chat. Let us know where you're watching from this morning. I think we'll run through this. These folks down on 12 meters got respotted. Let's see if I can. I didn't see anything on the waterfall for 12 meters. They were down there earlier. Any new spots here? 14,310. Whiskey 6, Papa Uniform Golf. I think they were on 40 meters earlier. Couldn't hear them. Here's somebody in there. It's a hunter, park to park. You just have to switch to digital here, see if we can grab some digital folks. There's a new spot. Whiskey 9, Juliet Papa. Well, I've got some noise on 14,243. I wonder what the heck that is. Noise blanker isn't touching it. Let's see if the DNR will do anything. Somebody's in there, somebody's close. All right, I think with that, let's, I got a couple of new spots here on 40. Let's just see if I can. I actually see some activity on the waterfall. Here's some people in the noise there. Some of these are DX. Not going to happen middle of the day here. All right, I think what we'll do, let's switch over to digital here. Yeah, nothing there. All right, let me take that off. Give me a second here to get set up for digital. All right, get that closed, that closed. All right, get my digital apps all launched here. All right. Get everything all set up here. Okay, I do see some POTA folks on there, so that's good. Even here on FT4 where I'm hanging out. That's probably where I was operating last night when I was in there. Okay, let's bring up the digital stuff. All right, then I got my usual call roster shenanigans. Give me 1 second here. There we go. Zoom in the map here just a smidge. And I worked Kilo 4 Charlie Alpha Echo last night after the UTC day, so it's already crossed off for me, so that would be a dupe. Unless it was on a different band or another mode. All right, I'm going to go see if I can hear Whiskey 5 Juliet Charlie Charlie. There's a CQ POTA. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I can't hear him. 10 over. I don't know if they can hear or not. They didn't come back to me. Change my spotting page over to Oh, he did hear me. All right. All right, we got one in the log. Whiskey 5, Juliet Charlie Charlie. And let's see, they were in US 2376. In Louisiana. One thing I don't love about the automatic call book lookups is they'll always assume the home QTH. But that's all right. We'll got them in the log, and let me check. I know I'm not sharing the spotting pages, so I'll make sure. Yeah, Grid Tracker respotted them. So, all right, LST is in a park. Not spotted though, so we don't know what park. Let's see, they're on 623. Them. There they are. All right, let's see if we can get them. All right, they heard me. Got them -5. They heard me +3. It's pretty decent. Just don't know what park they're in. But that's okay. I'll just spot this generic POTA. And then I'll go back and find them in my hunter log later. Move this mic a little closer now that I'm not yelling into a microphone headset. There's SWL. It's a new call sign for me. I'll go ahead and grab them. Wow, you heard me +20. That is pretty decent. All right. Got them in the log. New call sign for me. I think we parks. I was looking at the spotting page. Looks like maybe one other park spotted in Ohio, but I don't hear them. There's a new call sign for me. Victor Alpha 7 Delta X-ray. The Vancouver area. Heard me -14. Set him back at -12. All right, heard me, got him in the log. Looks like most everybody's hanging out on FT8, at least from a POTA perspective on the spotting page. Just landed here on FT4. That's where I was working last night, so just came back to the same spot. We can flip over to FT8 here if we got... Oh. Find a good transmit slot here. Looks like 5 parks I can see or hear. Go erase my RX frequency history here. No CQ POTAs that we've seen yet. Looks like they're all working other stations. Coming to FT8 from FT4 just like takes forever. 15-second decodes versus 7.5-second decodes. Hey, if you're watching the live stream, if you can, pop into the chat. Let us know where you're watching from today. Love to say hello. We were on voice earlier. We got several in the log. We switched over to digital here a few minutes ago. See if we can snag any POTAs over here on digital. Got some new call signs showing up in my list, but POTAs look to be all working other folks. Add the radar layer here. Yeah, we've had some light rain in the area here this morning, here in Kansas City. Looks like South Carolina and Florida and the Gulf is pretty wet at the moment. There's a POTA. Oops. Almost called the wrong person. Sometimes WSJTX will jump on you. If you're over a call station, you're going to call them. You go to double click and then the window will jump on you and then you call the person below them. November Mike, 1 Mike. Park 2232. Bledsoe Creek State Park. Looks like they came back to somebody else. I'll finish my transmit here and somebody else calling CQ in that slot. Looks like I'm going to have to find a new slot too. Maybe 2500 looks open. Slide up there to 2500 for my transmit. Kilo 6 Kilo Charlie. Worked them earlier this week, a couple days ago. Don't think they were in a park though. So I didn't have it in my log as in a park. Oh, I didn't see them at all on this decode. Unless they changed frequencies. Give another call here. Looks like they might have jumped to 2207. I'll turn my transmit off here. Let's see if we can get a decode on them. Calling CQ. Try them again. slide down here to 2400 if I don't get them on this time around. Looks like they're working somebody else here, and then -4. All right, they're sending the RR73. The other station's calling. So probably send it back at 73 there. I'll give them a call, see if we can get them. Oh, they can't hear me. We're down to 3 POTAs in the list. November Mike 1, Mike couldn't hear me either. There's another POTA. Whiskey 8, Romeo Juliet Delta. New activator for me. I don't know if I just maybe have a bad transmit slot here. Power output looks good. SWR looks good. Yep, somebody's on my slide up to 2450. Looks like there's several stations kind of in that receive slot, so just might not be getting a good decode on them. They're sending a 73. We'll see if they call us here. We have to slide down here. 2150 looks open for me. Check the spotting page here and just kind of see. There's still a pretty decent amount of folks spotted. A couple of them are a little old. Looks like most are on 20 meters FT8. There's November Mike 1 Mike. I'm going to try them again. Didn't hear me the first time. Oh, they heard me that time. They're in Tennessee. Bledsoe Creek State Park. There's the RR73 back. Send them a 73 while that's transmitting. I'll put this in my log. POTA US 2932 in Tennessee. See a couple other CQ POTAs here in that last decode. Try this Kilo Kilo 6 Kilo Charlie. Maybe they'll hear me this time. Hey, they did give me this time. All right. Kilo Kilo 6 Kilo Charlie. Hearing you a +5. We can get an R73, and we did. All right, we'll send them back a 73. US 7799. Just double check the spotting page, make sure. Oh, they're in Virginia. All right, not California. See, that's the problem. You got to kind of watch that a little bit because the call book lookups will put them in their home state. So, and definitely with POTA, you're seeing more and more folks operating outside their home state more often. Yeah, 7799. It's correcting my feed to the WRL logger. All right, so I got 2 of those parks. Wait for this cycle to, a couple of them calling CQ. Thanks for joining me for the live stream today. If you're in a spot you want to say hello in the chat, let us know where you're watching from. We're hunting Parks on the Air activators on digital HF digital modes this morning. We were on voice earlier and got several there. All right, let's try this Kilo Mike 7 Hotel. Kilo Mike 7 Hotel, new activator for me. They are not spotted, so I don't know what park they're in, but they did hear me. +2. Somebody else calling CQ on their transmit, which does happen. I think Kilo Mike 7 Hotels had a stronger signal, so hopefully we can still get a good decode here. All right, you got me. I'll send it back a 73. And I'll just have to... Looks like that grid square is Montana, so I'm going to change the state to Montana, but I don't know what park they're in, so double check that is the case. Yeah, that Delta November 47 only exists in Montana, so safe to assume they're in Montana today, assuming their grid square is correct. Change that in Change that in my WRL logger as well. Flag that as POTA. I know I'm not sharing that screen. I got too many windows to share with you guys. I think if I was sharing a web browser screen with you all too, it'd be really hard to see. I think it's hard to see probably in some instances anyway. There's another POTA. They're minus 19 though. That one's going to be a little tough. A little bit tough to grab that one probably this morning. There's a new grid square for me. I might go grab that one. Whiskey 5 Alpha Delta Alpha. So because it showed up in orange, it's a new grid square for me. So try to grab a new grid square if I can. I called CQ again. Let's try one more time. Oklahoma's a little close to me for 20 meters, but hearing them, let's see, minus 9, minus 11. Sometimes I can just skip right over the top of them. Nope, he's not hearing me. Which is not uncommon. Those short skips sometimes are a little bit tough. At least you're on 20 meters. Let's try this Kilo Kilo 4 Zulu again. See, I've worked them twice before, once on my old call sign and once on my new call sign. Looks like about 13 days ago. They were at a park in Georgia. I didn't get a decode on them that time. See if we can get a decode this time. Crossing almost a minute since we've heard from him. QSB might have got him. Yeah, I think we lost him. All right, there's a CQ soda with a POTA reference. So oftentimes summits on the air, soda's summits on the air. So somebody operating from a mountain peak somewhere. Frequently those are in parks as well. So you can do both soda and POTA in one shot. No, not hearing me. Slide up just a little bit. Maybe somebody might have been wiping me out. Kilo Quebec 4. Echo Victor Kilo. Tongue isn't working this morning. Kilo Quebec 4. Echo Victor Kilo. Oh, he's got some pictures on his QRZ page of his equipment. Got a Zygu. Looks like a 705. 261 POTA activations. Love to get him in the log if I could. Oh, he did hear me. See if we can get back to him. Heard me +4. I'll send him back -5. Oh man, he's not hearing me. See if I can find another slot here. We'll try 350 on the next time. That looks open for me. Like somebody just came up on top of me. Slide down to 350. I've never done any summits on the air. Might be kind of fun to do. Just don't have a lot of mountains around here. All right, he got me. He gave me an RR73. We'll get his POTA Park in there. 0064. That's Virginia. I'm glad I got him. I'll go ahead and mark a soda in the comment there too. So get his summits on the air identifier. Okay, Kilo 9, Romeo Victor Alpha, calling CQ POTA, not spotted. New activator for me. Looks like they might be in the Maryland, Virginia area. Based on the grid square. All right, got a decode. He came back to somebody else. Looks like somebody might have come up where I was transmitting. Let's try 1950. We'll slide up here just a smidge. Kind of had a flurry of activity here on 20 all of a sudden. I didn't get a decode on him that time. Somebody popped up right where I was going to slide to. Let's see here. 300 might be open. There's a new grid square for me again. Let's try to snag one of those quick. Strong, plus 11. I hear me, plus 13. That time was plus 9. From Grid Square Echo Mike 71, Alabama and Georgia. Looks like their home QTH is Alabama. Not a park activator, but I'll snag a new grid square if I can. All right, see a couple new POTAs calling CQ. We'll see if we get another CQ from one of them. No POTAs that time. Oh, some of these are starting to get long in the age, almost 2 minutes. Maybe we won't get them. Kilo Kilo 4 Zulu. We tried them earlier. We'll see if we can get them here. Maybe they couldn't hear me. Adjust my transmit slot. Maybe they'll hear me this time. All right, they did. -6. They're really light coming back to me that time. -21, -22. Oh man, I hope I don't lose them in the QSB here. Oh, there you got me. All right, got them. US 2167 in Georgia. Got them logged. And we're starting to get midday here Central Time, a little into the afternoon on the East Coast. Folks have been playing in the parks in the morning and maybe starting to lighten up traffic-wise a little bit here. Let's see, we heard... Got a decode on Kilo Juliet 7, Uniform Charlie Sierra. Let's see, they're at 1314. Let me change my receive to there. They say they're in Kansas. What park are they at? Huntsville State Park. It's been a minute since I got a decode on them. They were -16. Heard a November 3 Romeo November. They're in a park. You can see them fly by on the decode. Whiskey 8 Romeo Juliet Delta is -19. That's going to be kind of right on the edge. There's a -4. Let's go with that one. Kilo India 5, Delta X-Ray Yankee. They are Cedar Hill State Park in Texas. New activator for me. Hey, they heard me. Oh, plus 14. Here and then minus 7. So they're down here in Texas. All right. Send them back to 73. POTA US 2996 from Texas. In the log. Give it one more decode here and see if we see any more POTA Parks. I'm going to check the spotting page again, just kind of see. There's a couple people spotted, a couple DXs though. There's one Virginia station spotted on 15 meters FT8. There is a spot on 6 meters. 6 meters open this morning? There's a couple. PSK reporter is showing some activity on 6. Maybe we'll just pop down there real quick. 6 meter contacts are always fun. Yeah, let's do that. Let's pop down to 6 meters here. See if we hear anybody. Not seeing anything on the decode. This was a Minnesota station, Alpha Delta 0 Delta Bravo. Looks like just south of the Twin Cities up here. Oh, there I hear a station. See if we get a decode on them. Oh, I had my CQs only filtered. Turn that off so we can actually see all the traffic. I hear the tones. There they are, right up in here. See if we get a good decode. Yeah, we got 2. I got 2 decodes, one from North Carolina, one from South Carolina on 6 meters. So 6 meters is a little open this morning. Slide up here a little bit for my transmit. Let's go to 1300. Six meters, they call the magic band. There's a CQ. Let's go ahead and go back to them and see what we get. I don't have the best 6 meter setup. This off-center fed dipole can tune 6 meters. So thanks to the antenna tuner, I can get on 6 meters, but it's not super ideal. But it does work. November 4, Tango Hotel Golf, calling CQ on 6 meters from Tennessee. All right, we see the spot colors start to show up from my transmit, so looks like I am being heard in the Carolinas. Looks like I got a spot pickup in Arizona. So looks like 6 meters might be open a little bit to the, at least to the East Coast, maybe a little bit to the west. Take a 6 meter contact on a Saturday. Kind of fun. All right, RR73 back. I'm glad that POTA activator I saw spotted there and brought some attention to me calling CQ, or checking out 6 meters to see if we heard anybody calling CQ. Not too bad for a wire strung up in the backyard. We'll take it. There's Kilo Kilo 4 Mike Alpha calling CQ from South Carolina. Let me turn on the spots kind of to the heat map. Now some of those are my 20 meter spots still, but this you can see the colors. The light blue are the 6 meter spots. Hey, they heard me. +2. Let's see. AC log is showing 873 miles to Michael. Kilo Kilo 4 Mike Alpha. Not too bad for 100 watts on VHF. There's an RR73 back from him. Only hearing 3 or 4 stations, but they're out there. All right, the spots are starting to darken up a little bit. Looks like at least my path is mostly to North Carolina, a little bit into South Carolina. So just the way the propagation is working today. We call 6 meters the magic band. That's one thing I do like about the digital aspects of amateur radio is a lot easier to spot some of these openings. You get the spotting networks and the digital modes hearing traffic and starts to light up on the spotting networks and can bring more people to an opening. When I first got started in ham radio, you just have to kind of tune around a little bit, see if you heard anything. And there were some beacons and stuff. You occasionally hear a beacon on 6 meters or 10 meters, and you kind of would know the band was open. Kind of cool to see technology kind of come into play here on the modern age of amateur radio. I don't see anybody else calling CQ. And just like that, we don't hear anybody. Yeah, I just had a little bit of a, you can see on the map here, just a little bit of an opening here down into, yeah, -1, -6, -11, -14, -1. Pretty decent signals down here. 800, 1,000 miles. Not a ton of spots, just barely bumping the meter here in Grid Tracker. Oh, there's a station still. November 4 Tango Hotel Golf. Maybe I'd hear more if I had like a 6 meter beam up or something. I just can't have that in my setup here currently. Gotta keep the neighbors happy. There I see another decode here. We'll see if we get anybody. Get another CQ. We'll maybe come back to him. Nope. Saw the traffic, just didn't get a decode on it. Yep, just like that. Almost nothing. Any spots here on 10? Nothing on PSK Reporter on 10. No, you can't see the mouse over here. I'm just kind of mousing over the graph here in Grid Tracker. Just trying to see the spots. A little bit on 15. Could try 15. Do hear some tones there. I got Europe coming in on 15 meters. Let's see, France, Belgium, Italy, Portugal, Ireland, Lithuania. There's Scotland. 4,100 mile trek for me. I didn't get a decode on him that time. There's Uruguay. Got some spots starting to show up. Norway, Sweden. So a little bit of 15 meter propagation to Europe. That Uruguay station might be a special event. CW 200 Delta India. Yeah, Uruguay Radio Club. Scotland station came back to me 2 minutes later. Oh, they got me. Sweet. New grid square for me and a new active or a new call sign for me. Fun to get a new op. Okay. I don't see any POTAs here. No parks on the air. All right. So I think with that, let's go ahead and wrap up the live stream today. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me for the morning. I think we're just right about 90 minutes. So we hit our 10,000th contact since I got back into amateur radio in summer of 23. So in I think it was September 30th, 2023, I got back into HF radio and yeah, made my 10,000th contact today with the Parks on the Air activator. So that was a lot of fun. So yeah, that was kind of a neat milestone as I was getting ready to stream this morning. So kind of fun. And appreciate you hanging out in the chat with me today. If anybody's got any questions, leave a comment below, or I'm good on QRZ if you'd like to shoot me an email. Happy to answer any questions that you might have. I've had some questions on my streaming setup and kind of the equipment I've used. I put a link down in the description if you're interested in checking that out. But with that, we'll go ahead and say 73 for today. Thanks for hanging out with me and have a great rest of your weekend. Have a good one. Bye-bye.